Some good news on the recruiting trail for Iowa today as Max Llewellyn committed to the University of Iowa, making 10 commits in the 2021 class. David Eickholt here from HawkeyeInsider.com. Please be joined by Sean Bock, who's been all over this recruitment. So, Sean, give us just a brief overview of kind of what this means and kind of what made Llewellyn decide to become a Hawkeye.
Yeah, so Urbandale, three-star tight end / defensive end, Max Llewellyn committed to Iowa today over offers from Iowa State, Penn State, Michigan State, Northwestern, Kansas State, Kansas, to name a few. And it's a big one for Iowa. Obviously, I mentioned that Llewellyn is considered a tight end and defensive end, but most schools are recruiting him initially as a tight end, but Iowa and a couple of other schools saw him as a defensive end. So he'll flip to the defensive side of the ball for Iowa. Really, really intriguing prospect. Not a guy that was hugely or even like ranked at all like during the high school season. He had offers from Northern Illinois, Western Michigan around like early or like around January or something like that. And then Iowa State entered in with an offer in late January, but initially Iowa and a couple of the other Power 5 schools that were after him, we're going to have him wait to camp to see if he can to see if they'll offer him there. But with the coronavirus going on, obviously there's a lot of questions about the camps not happening. So Iowa decided to pull the trigger early with an offer and then ended up getting him in the fold. It was a close battle between Iowa and Iowa State. Max was telling me throughout the recruiting process that despite all the offers, it really seemed to be coming down to the in-state programs. Obviously, being an Urbandale kid, he grew up idolizing Alan Lazard, former Iowa State wide receiver who's from Urbandale. And then Iowa, obviously, with Jaden Harrell, who's a close teammate / really good friend, one of his best friends. He really helped him sell Iowa, and I think just he believes his ceiling is highest in a place like Iowa City.
And something to note, too, Iowa's 2021 class as a state is probably one of the deepest it's ever been, at least in the past 20, 25 years. I mean, you're talking about 20 potential Power 5 guys, and Iowa's already got 6 or 7 of the top 10 in the fold. So, when Reese Morgan retired, a lot of people were nervous about, kind of how is in-state recruiting going to be for Iowa. But Jay Neiman and a bunch of people have really stepped up to the plate. I know you have a piece coming on this later today on HawkeyeInsider.com. Everything you need to know about Max Llewellyn's recruitment is on HawkeyeInsider.com. VIP membership, 50% off for the next 12 days. Be sure to take advantage of that. But, yeah, Iowa's, in the top 12 in the national recruiting rankings, and Kirk Ferentz may be getting older, but the recruiting has never been better.